Hello, everyone. Welcome to Reading Sprints. Not on Monday. It's actually Tuesday, but it feels like Monday because I had to go back to work. But I am here joined by some friends. We're so excited to have you guys here to join us. Leah Beth, do you want to start us off with like an introduction, like what you
Sure.
like to read, your channel, all that fun stuff?
Awesome. My name is Leah Beth. My channel is Book Time, and I am new to BookTube, and I'm loving it. Love this community. What do I like to read? I would say romance is my favorite genre. Romance, and then probably fantasy, and then after that, probably thriller. Psychological thrillers I love the most. I love Sarah Adams, Riley Sager, Sarah J. Maas, all of those. But yeah, that's probably my favorite. And tonight I'm actually reading what is Jesse's favorite book of Riley Sager, Home Before Dark. And I 5-starred Survive the Night the day before yesterday. So I'm super excited about jumping in. And me and Wendy have been on like a thriller spree because we're going to meet him in June, the end of June. And so we're like getting all of his books read. So.
I'm about thrillered out.
Yeah. I'm starting to think everyone in my life is a serial killer.
Yeah. I suspect everybody.
I was thinking my favorite because I'm reading this too much. But yes, hi everyone, and I'm so happy to be here. It's been awesome.
My name is Wendy, and I'm from Wendy's Inspired Reads, and my favorite genre is fantasy, and then probably historical fiction and romance. And then as I like thrillers, and I'm also getting into cozy mysteries, so I've been really liking those. Tonight, I am reading Bad Blood, the last in the series. And I'm buddy reading that with Hannah and Caitlin. So we were talking about that earlier and we're really loving it. So I'm excited, but I'm also reading Lynn Painter's Mr. Wrong Number.
So I was buddy reading a cozy with Keisha and I lost my Kindle. I don't know what it is.
Oh no.
I haven't told her that yet. So just like, well, she's going to know now.
I can't believe you lost your Kindle. That's not good.
I don't know where it is. I honestly wonder if someone stole it out of my car at softball. So.
Well, it could have fell in the crack of your couch because I swear, like couches like eat everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
back there.
But I have a cozy that I'm reading with her, which is Mayhem at the Orient Express, and now I am.
Yeah, speaking of couches like eating things, I'm pretty sure that's where my Kindle remote clicker thingy is because I can only find one of the two pieces. So
yeah,
socks or couches and eating things. So my husband couldn't find all of his socks. He was like, I feel like he would just buy packages and packages of socks. And he was like, I don't know where all my socks are going. He was like, yeah, are you washing my socks? And I'm like, yeah, I'm washing your socks. He's like, I just don't understand. Well, when we moved our downstairs couch, we found all of his socks because he would take them off as he was like watching TV. And I don't know how they would just get under the couch or whatever, but we found like bunches and bunches of his black socks under the couch.
Maybe the cat put it there. I wonder if the cat did it.
Cat or a kid, but they were like all shoved under the couch.
That's funny.
You should never ever need new socks for a good while.
Yeah, like he found them all. We like washed them. It was, and I'm like, are we this sturdy? Like, what? Like, this is crazy.
That's so funny. Well, hello, anyone who's new. I'm Jessie. I do these usually every Monday, but because it was a holiday, I moved it back a day. I'm going to be reading the same time next summer. It's a summer romance. I'm like in that mood. Actually, my husband picked this one out of all my romances.
Oh.
So yeah, I literally laid out 3 books. I was like, pick one. And this is what he picked. So far,
it's a controlled choice.
Yeah.
Like, good.
Honestly, I'm shocked he didn't pick Funny Story just because he loves that shade of blue. Ooh. But I don't know. He picked this one. So I have it on my Kindle. So I'm really liking it. I'm about like 15-20% into it. So it's got a good.
You haven't read Funny Story yet?
No, it's on my TBR for June.
I soft DNF'd it only because I was just so busy with other things at the time. And it really wasn't holding my interest at the moment that I was like reading it. But I want to go back because now I've heard really good reviews. But before, everyone was saying it was like a dud. And then people who love Emily Henry, and I'm one of them, they would be like, like, what was she doing? And in an interview, she was saying she was having a writing lull while writing it. And
you can kind of tell.
Yeah. But I'm excited for you to try it because I need more perspective. And I feel like you and me seem to be pretty on top of the same book reviews, except for maybe Part of Your World. which I higher starred after I read the next one.
Ugh, well, just for the summer topped that one. So because I
Yeah.
reread Parker World, so
It's the best book of the year for me right now. Truly.
it truly
so
is the best book. But everyone in the comment section, let us know what you're reading. Gabby reading
Gabby.
Memory Lane by Becky Wade. Awesome. Brandon is here, going to be reading Mother-Daughter Murder Night. Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Interesting.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. I'm almost done, so hoping to finish it during the first sprint. Awesome. Hello, Tara. The Idea of You by Robin Lee. I have not watched the movie, but I did read the book.
It was spectacular in my opinion. New celebrity crush. That guy. They did such a good job.
Have you read the book?
I haven't read the book. I actually just heard about like the movie
Mm-hmm.
and like, oh, do I want to read the book that the movie's out? And I decided to just go for the movie because I hadn't seen Anne Hathaway in anything in a while.
I heard from what I've heard from a friend, she said it sticks to the book really well, but the ending is not the same, but like it's a way better ending.
Oh, good. I would rather it be that ending than
I feel like when I read it, I think I knocked a star off because of the ending, but I honestly don't remember it. So
Well, you have to watch the movie and tell me what you think.
yeah,
I thought it was really
I'll have to check it out. Hello, Magnolia Parks, Into the Dark. Nice.
fun.
Danny's here, starting The Broken Girls by Simone St. James. That's a good one. First book in the Chestnut Spring series. I had that on my TBR, but I feel like I'm too scared to read it.
When you read
You
it,
had it. You had it for Bows and Books, and you took it off.
I couldn't get to it in time. I do have it though, still.
I really like that one.
I was
but
ready reading it with Wendy, but I dropped off the map. It was okay.
I've heard the others are better though, so that's it just gets gradually better. So
Is it like, I don't really care for spice, but is it like mostly spice? Because I
No.
like there to actually
no,
be
because
like a
I would have
plot.
DNF'd it if it was.
Okay.
It was much.
People say that it's really spicy, and in comparison to some books, maybe, but in my opinion, I've read way worse, and I don't prefer much spice in books.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think that it was done badly, so
Okay.
if that helps at all.
I
But,
think because it's
there's a
popular
good
on
amount
TikTok.
in it.
Yeah.
Do you not read a lot of spicy books? Bethany?
I do. I just like to like maybe actually know what the people's names are, what
Yes,
they do
yes.
for a living.
You like
It
icebreakers
definitely
because
focuses more on them. Like, it's not focused on that.
Okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have liked it. Like, for instance, Icebreaker is
Mhm.
like all focused on that.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
spice. And so I didn't like it. I want there to be like an actual storyline,
Yeah.
And so it is a good storyline.
Yeah, like I actually want to care for the
Yeah.
people in the book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
exactly.
you read Icebreaker, Jesse?
Yes, I did. I was actually in the mood for a spicy book, so I gave that one 4 stars.
Ugh,
I'm gonna
So-
try it. I have it at the house because Wendy.
Yeah.
I couldn't get in it.
I mean, if I were to read it right now, absolutely not. I probably would have DNF'd it, but I don't know. I was just in the mood for a spice. But like I've had my 50 Shades of Grey era. Like I'm over that. Like
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
that too and haven't read it. Yeah.
you're not really missing much.
Yeah, I think I'm like you. I feel like I'm just kind of like,
Yeah. Lena's here reading The Inmate by Frida McFadden. Awesome. I read that one. Actually, Lena, I need to know your thoughts on that one because
I still need to read that. Wait.
I haven't read it either.
No, wait. I did read that one. There's another one that you were going between, and the other one you read I didn't read. I forget what it was
I
called.
read Ward D. That's the one
Yes.
I was thinking of.
Okay.
And I did not
That
like
one I didn't read.
Or I did like that one, but not the whole time. So
The Inmate was okay. It was 3 stars, but I feel like that's what I rate all of Frida's books. So they're just
Yeah.
like good palate cleansers for me.
yeah, and they're fast too.
Yeah.
I've only read The Housemaid, and it was just like I mean
really
I
like
thought it
that
was
book.
good. I just haven't read any more from her.
I want to read her second Housemaid because our
Same.
friend told us it was better in her opinion. So
I've also heard it's better. I really liked The Housemaid. It's just I can literally name 3 books that are identical to The Housemaid.
that's what
we were
people
talking about
say.
Hey, we were talking about the same thing.
Ugh, It's
Have you read
though.
Behind Closed Doors?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what I thought of when I read Behind Closed Doors, because I read it after The Housemaid. I was like, oh, this reminds me of The Housemaid.
Yeah, it's very similar.
It definitely is.
Brandy really liked that one, Danny. Yeah, my couch ate my AirPods a few months ago. I bought new ones and then found the lost ones a week. Well, now you have a backup pair.
That's so sad though.
I'm telling you, always check the couch.
Always check the couch. My dog hoards my boyfriend's socks. We find them stashed in corners and under blankets all over the house. Yeah.
That's true. It could have been my dog. My dog mostly resides downstairs because he has an issue with
That's
his
so
dog.
funny.
It was my dog.
My dog would do this, but with my underwear. And so for like a whole day, I made him wear a pair of my underwear.
That is
That's so
hilarious.
funny.
This pennant.
And he stopped. He never did it again.
Are you?
So
It's like when parents do those things on social media where they embarrass the kids, but like you embarrass the dog.
yes.
I thought you
I'm
were
that
going to
person.
do the little shirt that you have to wear with your like brother or sister, where it's like the get along shirt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Stacey. Reading My Forever Tonight or Midnight by Bonnie Stratton. Awesome. Reading at Misconception by Liv Constantine. I don't think I've heard of that one.
I haven't either. Looking
I
it up
like-
now.
I like Liv Constantine, but I
Never
haven't
heard
heard
of
that
her.
one. Really?
Yeah.
I haven't either.
Oh, I'll put something in the private chat, or I don't even know if I have that. Oh, yeah, here it is. Let's see.
Yeah, because I've never heard of her.
I don't
Oh,
want to like spoil something.
Last Mrs. Parrish. Okay. I didn't
Mhm. Interesting.
Oh.
know
Funny.
Yeah.
that.
Oh no, you hurt your neck today, so I'm on the couch with multiple heating pads and trying to decide what to read. Well, beware of your socks. Apparently the couch will eat them.
Yes.
Might pick up such a good family. I have an e-arc, so it'll be easy to read. Nice. I hope you feel better.
I do
No, there is an actual story for Flawless. Nice. It was done tastefully. Okay, cool. I'll have to
I
put
think
that
so,
back on
too.
my list. I'm thinking like when I'm at the beach would be a good time to read that one. So, which will be next month. So,
because it's very
Or
light
July.
and fancy.
yeah. And I
think it's
love
very
that.
Cute. It's
It is.
very cute, and now I like cowboy stories.
Yes. Cowboy
Caitlin's here, running to
Hi,
grab dinner
Caitlin.
and have to be back to catch some sprints. Reading The Heart of Betrayal tonight. Awesome.
She's just been wanting to get to that, I
I'd
think.
like to know more about this number of abs he has.
In the book.
Oh, I guess like my taste in spicy books, I guess.
I was
Okay.
like, I missed
Oh.
it.
I was like, what are we talking about?
I was like, who's
No,
abs?
more than just his abs. She wants to know his personality.
Yeah, I
Yes,
mean,
Yes, he
if
does.
he has a dog, that might help
Yeah.
too.
I
Many
mean,
people have told me to read Ward D because they want to know my thoughts. So I'm interested to see why everyone is wondering my thoughts. I've only read The Housemaid by this author so far. I don't really want to know your thoughts about like the twist. I just want to know your thoughts about the main character. 'Cause I
What's
was
your
trying-
favorite Frida?
Probably the teacher.
really?
Yeah, I really liked that
A
one.
lot of people liked it.
Picky.
I would say The Housemaid was my favorite before that.
The
let's see.
Housemaid's mine.
I'm gonna try the teacher next then, if you like.
I also really like Never Lie.
I liked that one, but it was so all over the place. But I did really like it.
That's why I think Leah would like it. She likes crazy in the books.
Too.
It
I
is
like
crazy.
absolutely. I don't like to wait for like things to unfold.
I think
Yeah,
she would like it.
It's definitely got a creepy atmosphere too. So I think you would like it.
I'm gonna try it. I'll try both of those. Those will be my
Yeah.
next Fritas.
Mm-hmm. The Housemaid's Secret is better. Just saying. Nice.
That's what I keep hearing.
You DNF'd The Housemaid's Secret. Interesting.
Crazy. I haven't heard anyone who's DNF'd it.
Same. That's the first time.
There's
Hey,
friends.
Summer. Switching back and forth between your and Jordan's sprints. Oh, I didn't know Jordan was sprinting tonight. Interesting. I'm going to be reading Kingdom of Ash tonight.
Summer changed her
Yay!
profile.
I know, and it's orange. Can we just acknowledge that she has the
Yes.
color orange?
It's so pretty, but like it just like messed up my life for a bit because I couldn't find her. I was like, anytime she was
Messed up
calling,
my
I'm like,
life.
who's that? It's Summer. Like, I just feel like when you change your profile picture, it's so confusing.
She's embracing her actual favorite color. That's all.
That's my favorite color, and also Kingdom of Ash is my favorite book.
Interesting. No, we played this one game where I forgot whose channel it was on, but we joked, or like we had like two truths and a lie, and I was the odd person. I was like, I think Summer's favorite color is really orange. It's not pink. And I was wrong. So I don't believe her because I'm right. So
I do agree with you, though. I'm shocked that orange is her favorite color because her whole life aesthetic is like pink.
well, it's not orange. I just argue with
Oh,
her that
well,
it truly
my
is
favorite
orange.
color.
Yeah. Well, her aesthetic is like pink and orange. I'm like, oh, it's not pink. It's really orange. But
That's
she
true.
says
Man,
it's
I
pink.
thought we were the same.
My favorite color is teal. I'm the same with no
I
one.
do love pink though. I love pink. Orange is my favorite color, but I don't wear it ever. I just don't think it's a color I want to wear. But I like it a lot.
Well, that makes sense because teal is my favorite color, but I don't wear teal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that?
Mine's purple. Like
I love purple.
I love
Our
purple.
team is purple, which by the way, we
Oh,
already
yeah.
won points, Leah.
You already won points?
Yep.
How?
Because our whole team turned in our pictures first, so we got points.
Mhm.
Literally, Gwen always has to get on to me about pictures because I never remember. She actually, it was funny because she had to write me like on multiple platforms about sending in my picture for our book discussion. I was like, oh yeah, I think and that was 2 weeks ago. I'm really bad at Patreon. I'm sorry.
Oh. My iPad did this weird crash thing today, so hopefully it doesn't do it again. But going to start the Assistant to the Villain tonight.
I
So-
found that book with sprayed edges at the library.
Oh,
I'm
That's
so
awesome.
excited.
what color?
It's like red.
Ooh,
The red, yeah.
nice.
I'm excited for that.
That's cool.
Orange is the superior color. Summer loves orange. She does. Hey, Melissa, kill for me, kill for you. I actually DNF'd that one the other night.
Really?
Oh no.
I just did not like the writing, but I still put it on my bookshelf. I just don't think I'm ready for it now. So
Is it just
Yeah.
heavy or is it just
it,
what didn't you like it? Just the
I
writing or
feel like I can tell it was written by a man. If that makes sense.
is the language like not colorful enough?
I don't know. It just I don't know. I might try it again, but I don't know. I just because Gwen gave it 5 stars.
Oh wow. I feel like
So
that are written by men are just very like to the point, like really like factual and like whatever. And I feel like the ones that are written by women are just more colorful language, just more like slowly unfolding, but men are
Yeah.
like this and this and this. And yeah, I get it. Not
Yeah.
all men. There are some who are
I was
really
gonna say Riley Sager is colorful.
colorful.
he is. It's because he's a Swiftie. That's why.
Yes.
Why? Because he's a Swiftie. It makes sense.
He's definitely my favorite thriller author now. I've decided.
And see, Melissa agrees with me, so I'm glad it's not just me. My favorite color is teal too. Nice. Alrighty, are y'all ready to do our first round of sprints? Okay,
Do
perfect.
it. In a tandem.
Oh, nice. One more comment. I didn't really like Kill for Me, Kill for You. It was 100% written by me, and he's mansplaining everything and made all the women so delicate and emotional. Okay, maybe I might just DNF it.
Let's just ignore that book.
Yeah, I feel bad because I asked a publisher to send it to me. They said no, and then it winded up in my mailbox. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, okay.
Hey,
Well,
Leah, maybe Tyler would like that book.
So my husband, he jumped into really quick before we sprint. He jumped into Crown of Midnight, and that's the 3rd book in a series, right? Like for a friend of class, and so he didn't understand how Selena became such a bad, like, amazing assassin. And so he's like, this little girl's gonna take out all these big men, and me and Wendy just had to pick on him. He didn't understand
ranted
that.
for like 30 minutes about how a woman couldn't beat up all these men and how women always write books where these women are strong. And I said, excuse me.
All these women write books about how like I don't need a man. I'm a strong independent.
Right.
How this, and I was like, it's fine. Just
I said it could happen.
she
It
didn't
could
understand.
happen.
He didn't know the character building. He didn't know her story. He just came in blind and read this book and didn't get it. So that's why you got to not do that.
There's our little side tangent. Okay.
Yeah. That just
I love it.
boiled our blood.
All right. Do you guys want to read until the top of the hour? Just make it
Let's
easy.
do it.
Okay, perfect. We'll read and then we'll come back and chat.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. How did everyone do? Give us an update in the chat. How's Home Before Dark?
It's so good. So I got 3 chapters
Yay.
in, and I love how creepy this book is. I like how it just reminds me of like a folklore type, like creepy house on the hill. It has all these different stories. Nobody knows what really happened. Not even the people who used to live there. So I just love how it's just this girl who's going back to her childhood home, trying to fill in all the gaps. And it's just so spooky. Like, I can understand why you told me not to read it at night. Like, it's just got vibes. Like, it's got creepy vibes. And I like that already certain things have happened that shock. Like, it has a shock value, right? Like, or what's it called? A jump scare. There have been a jump scare moments. I love it.
I think my favorite thing about that book is like I would read like the past chapters and be like, oh, this house is haunted. And then I would read the present day. I'm like, house is not haunted. Like I constantly flip-flopped.
It definitely has 2 atmospheres, you know, like whenever they're going back in time and they're describing what happened, it's so dark and eerie, but like in present day, it almost just feels like it's all a prank. I don't know. So like, I'm just here for the ride.
Enjoy it.
I knew that you were going to love that one. So far, Leah and I are opposite on our favorite Riley Sagers.
2-starred survivor.
So if I don't love it, I know that Leah's going to love it.
Wait, what is your favorite, Wendy?
I'm teetering between The Only One Left and Lock Every Door.
Okay.
Because at first I was like kind of bored when I was reading Lock Every Door, but then by the time I got to it's like I feel the most reaction I've had to the ending on any of his books. So I keep thinking about it, and I'm like, maybe I like that one more than I thought I did. So
yeah, I liked it, but I didn't love it as much as you did. So I feel like, yeah, we definitely have our opposite things that we.
The twist was just crazy to me.
Yeah, I will say that he's very good at the end, blowing up in your face, and I do feel like my issue with him, and my only issue is I do feel like some of his books are slower paced, and then the ending is like, wow, you know, so it's like 70% of the book is like slower paced, and then the last 30% is the huge plot twist. So I don't know. It's harder for me to get into books that are slower paced in the beginning, but I still really like him. I really do. His endings are the best.
Yeah, I read Locked Every Door. It was actually my very first book of the month box ever. I was so excited.
Awesome.
And I remember watching a video and someone was talking about the review on it. I was like, oh, I'm like halfway through the book. Let me watch this. And they like completely spoiled it with like no warning. I was like, what? So I DNF'd it, and then I didn't read it for like another 2 years, and then I finally finished it. I was like, I really liked this, but I feel like if I didn't know what was going to happen, this would have been 5 stars.
Yeah, there was a book that happened like that for me too. I was going on YouTube looking up different people, and this one girl's channel popped up, and I went in her one video, and I was like clicking through, and I missed the part where she said, "This is a spoiler, so if you don't want to know, don't keep going." And then I like spoiled the book for myself. I hate that. It's so sad.
Yeah, it's so good.
How was your reading?
I got 40 pages in.
Nice.
So good. This book is getting crazy, like real crazy.
I can't wait to read that series. I started.
You guys both like thrillers. You should read The Naturals.
I read the first one.
Okay, it gets even crazier. That's not even close to how it gets.
I need to get the other 3.
It just gets better and better. It's like my favorite. I would say it's my favorite YA series I've ever read.
See, that's where I'm like, wow, it's YA. Like, how complex is it getting? Now, I will say this.
Trust me.
Good Girl's Guide to Murder is one of my favorites.
Yes. That's true. If I had read all of those would probably be my favorite, but I've only read the first one of that one.
Yeah, those are probably going to be my favorite YAs when I finish this. Because the first book of Good Girl's Guide was just phenomenal.
It was so good.
Oh, the audiobook is just top tier.
Yeah. I've read the first book to The Naturals, and I really liked it. I gave it 4 stars. And then I've been meaning to pick up at least the second book, but I just haven't got around to it. So
do it for sure.
It's hard because like I feel like there's so many standalone books I want to read. So much time. And you get FOMO when like people are reading all these new releases, and you're like, I'm in a series.
Yeah, I'm not a series person or a YA person. So
our
That's
friends Megan.
I just haven't picked it up. So
Yeah.
I got another 13% into, yeah, same time next summer. So really enjoying it. It has
Who's
like
the author again?
Annabelle Monaghan, Monaghan.
Is it a
Okay.
contemporary romance or?
It's just a summer romance. It's about a woman who she's engaged and her parents are like, please come back to the beach house that we have and possibly get married here. Like we've always wanted you to get married. But her fiance and her were like, no, we're getting married at this like super bougie place. But anyways, to make their parents happy, they're like, yeah, we'll come down for a week to this beach house and like consider it. Well, when she was a teenager, she fell in love with the guy next door and he like broke her heart, and he's also back for the summer. So yeah. I don't know.
That sounds so good.
Yeah. It's really cute. Like we're getting backstory of like when they were kids and now they're teenagers and they're having feelings and stuff. It's kind of gross and sickening at the same time, but it's cute. But yeah,
I'm getting in my summer vibes here.
yeah. Well, I remember everyone last year reading it and loving it, and I was like, oh, and I never got around to reading it. So,
Well, Jesse, what is your favorite like summer read? Because I've never had a really good summer read that I can say like, oh, that was just like it's got summer vibes.
Yes.
So cute. Like
I want
need
all the summer reads.
Me too.
Summer reads. I just read one and gave it 5 stars. It is Mistakes We Never Made by Hannah Brown, who was The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't sure if that would be good because I was like, well, is she a good author? I don't know.
I really liked it. I was really surprised. It's a summer road trip. So basically it's like this guy and this girl that were like enemies in high school. They never liked each other. Well, their mutual best friend is the bride and getting married to someone. And so the wedding weekend, the bride runs away. So it's them two trying to get the bride to come back to the wedding. And then of course, like things happen. And so it's like a road trip. And like one thing I really liked is like they stop in Vegas, and I was just in Vegas. So I got to like relive all that. So that definitely has summer vibes. I really like Every Summer After by Carly Fortune.
I didn't read any of hers yet. I know that a lot of people talk about it.
I didn't like Meet Me at the Lake. It was just okay. It was kind of a letdown. And then I have her newest one. I haven't read it yet. And then I need one more. I need to give one more. What could it be?
They're really popular, Leah. You'll recognize it when you see the picture.
Yeah, it's like super popular. It's got like a watercolory background.
Yeah, this author I definitely I got denied for one of her books on NetGalley. Pretty sure.
I want to say Just for the Summer, but I know you've read that one. I loved it.
I know.
This one, right?
So good. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's so good.
A new one coming out, right? And I think that's the one that I got tonight.
Yeah, it's This Summer Will Be Different is her newest one.
Yes, because I've
heard a lot of people really love that.
Yeah, I just got it. I think I picked it up at Walmart of all places, and I was like, yeah, in the cart.
Well, I'll definitely have to try those out. And yeah, I do mean like Just for the Summer is
it's so good.
The best.
Like,
one.
how do you beat it from there? Like,
how does that beat like any book I'm ever gonna read now? I'm gonna compare.
It's
like,
just gonna pale in comparison.
Justin is like the best male lead ever.
Yeah, I will say Just for the Summer is like top tier, but like all these other ones are really good underneath it.
She's already popular, but this like made her like blow up. Like everyone's
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm wanting to comment on this one. Wait, your husband reads? How do you find one of those? My boyfriend won't even read a cereal box.
It shocked me too, Lena. My husband, the only way that it happened was he was on an international trip coming back, like a huge layover. And he was like, oh, look, there are Audible. And then he just chose one because he had watched my video on YouTube to see which one I 5-starred. And he's like, you 5-starred this book. You must really like it. I'm going to try it. And it was really sweet, but misguided.
Misguided. He likes Agatha Christie a lot.
He really does.
Oh, can't go wrong there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Sandra, making dinner, prepping for tomorrow. Going to read Ready or Not. Nice.
You're not.
I
Oh,
am,
remember that one. That's the floral one, right?
yeah, the really florally pink one. Enjoying Flawless. It has me in all my feels. Okay, I will read it. Didn't read this thread, but I was charging my Switch to play Animal Crossing. Started the game over and planning my new island. Oh,
I've
cute.
never played Animal Crossing.
I love Animal Crossing, Leah.
It's so cute. I'm trying to like redo my island, and I finally figured out how to do like treasure islands. I was like, oh, this is how everyone gets everything. Okay, got it.
Nice. My daughter just recently got Dreamlight Valley, and she's obsessed with it. So
I know
I
Keisha loves that one.
I just dived all the time and caught fish, and you make so much money off those on Animal Crossing.
Well, I like saw a TikTok because I know there's treasure islands, but I never knew like how to get them. And I saw this TikTok. I was like, oh, that is so easy.
That's what my daughter does. Is she watches YouTube or TikTok like with our supervision to look up like little clues on how to do better.
Yeah. Yeah, you just go to this island and there's like all this money and then there's all these items and I'm just like, oh, this is everything I need. Thank you so much. In my little pockets it goes.
In my little pockets.
30 pages in Kill for Me, Kill for You. Page 211. 60 pages. Love the little paw print. Love that. Have 7 pages left. You got this.
Hi,
Jules. Still on Keisha's book discussion, but we'll be on soon to read. I'm reading Diavola. Nice.
Everything. Is it really crazy over there? Is Keisha still going on about how she thinks it?
I cannot wait to hear.
So excited to hear her sassy Southern like.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let us know if it's okay.
She'll probably tone it down a little bit for her
probably. Just lurking today. Lurk away. Happy to have you.
I've never heard anyone comment that. I'm just lurking.
25%.
Loitering.
Hashtag what?
Loitering.
Oof.
Loitering around Dark Sprint.
Thanks for the views. 25 pages in Misconception. Last Time I Lied is my favorite of his. I want to
love that one.
That. So,
but Leah will probably hate it because I loved it.
Whatever. You said it was a haunted camp vibe, right? I'm probably gonna like it for that reason.
I just think you're gonna think it's too slow. Her biggest complaint is when a book is more slow starting, so I don't think she'll like it for that reason.
Yeah, I think this one's his slowest one at the beginning.
Like Survive the Night is great. Yeah. You just get into the book and immediately they're in the car, something's happening. The whole book is it's like there's action, right? There's something happening. But like some of his other books, I just can't.
Yeah, but the ending of this one is really mind blowing. From what I remember,
he was really shocked.
I like the slow burn in all my books. Like I just like how it, like he really thinks about it unfolding and takes his time, and you just, I don't know, I really like it.
You're right, he really does take his time.
I need to continue the Natural series. I've read the first one and really enjoyed it.
It just gets better.
Love the Naturals. Gabby, you did not read? Oh, your sister got home, so you were talking. Ready to read next, friend. Took a long nap earlier, so may stay up late since tomorrow is a half day. I'm jealous about your nap. I did not get a nap. Didn't do any reading that sprint. I was online shopping. That's amazing.
That's me on every sprint. I'm like, oh, didn't get one. I totally get it.
I just picked that one up at the library today, Jesse. Which one? I'm happy, but which one?
I wonder if it's the last of my life.
Looking forward to her next book, Summer Romance, that comes out in June. I was reading the description of that one, and I was like, I feel like I'm not going to like it. And then she also wrote, Nora goes off script, so I looked that one up. I was like, this one also sounds like I wouldn't like it, but I don't
hate
know.
that. I hate when you already.
Side note, I think Melissa was talking about the Hannah Brown book.
Oh,
I think that's what she
nice.
was talking
You
about.
should. I can see why people are not going to give it 5 stars, but I gave it 5 stars. Love the Summer Will Be Different. Awesome. Treasure Islands are a game changer. They really are.
Melissa commented something so funny.
Looking up Treasure Islands for Animal Crossing. You should. You should. It's yes to the Hannah Brown book. Nice.
Wendy, you're just on it. You remember all the books. She'd be a good moderator.
I can see that.
I'd be like, oh, it's a bot? What? I'm going to talk to him for half of my sprint, like I did on my own.
That really happened. Our first sprint, she was talking to the bot for a while.
And it got to the point where he was like, I have no respect for you.
That's so funny.
It was so silly.
Just ordered Fae Farm for my Switch. Still trying to figure out and work on my island for Animal Crossing. I have Fae Farm, but I gave up on it a little bit ago. Good summer read. Yeah. Summer camp vibes.
Nice.
Yes.
I love it.
Alrighty. Would you like to read until 9 or you guys are on the East Coast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, you guys want to read until 9:50?
Sounds good.
Okay, perfect. We'll come back and chat. Hopefully we get more reading in. No Animal Crossing for me.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. How did we do? I'll have Wendy start since Leah Beth did last time. You're muted.
I just saw that. Another 40 pages.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Still a bad blood.
Yes, it's crazy.
Nice.
Awesome.
What about you?
I got, let's see, I got about 2.5 done. I guess 3. They're very short though. But yeah, it's getting really good. Like, it's getting really creepy. It's great. I love it.
How far are you into it?
Let's see. I am 153.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. So it's getting great.
I can't wait to hear your final thoughts on that one.
So excited about it, and I just feel like it's a very, I don't know, The Haunting. Have you ever seen that movie with Catherine Zeta-Jones from a long time?
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that. Like every sound and whatever they're hearing, it's like all very.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yay.
Yeah.
I forgot what person in that. I am almost at the 45% mark.
Oh, good.
And I'm liking it, but I feel like the present chapters, I'm like, I could care less. But like the chapters when they're like teenagers
Mhm.
are just so good. But I don't know. Like I feel like there's like this weird disconnect between the two timelines. So yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Oh well.
Meet all your expectations, and you're just like,
Eh. I mean, I've never read anything by the author, so I didn't really have too high of expectations, but I don't know. Well, I could totally tell Keisha's book
I was
club
gonna
discussion is
say.
over.
The whole tribe showed up.
Yes.
all here.
Finally made from a discussion and ready to read, unless that's the last sprint. Now, I'm planning on doing one more, but if anyone else needs to pop off, that's totally fine.
I may have to hop off if that's okay. My hubby
Yeah.
wants to watch a movie, so
That's fine. Oh, what movie?
we are gonna watch The Lord of the Rings. Well, okay, wait. We're watching
It's a long movie.
I know.
The Hobbit, the second Hobbit movie. So
That's probably long too, isn't it?
I don't know. I feel like it's probably maybe.
At 10
I
o'clock?
I just feel bad because like I've been every night I'm like, let's do this or let's do that, and there's always something coming up with like sports. So told him I would try to hop off if you guys wanted to go, because sometimes I know we can go till real late.
Oh, I can't go that late, but I was thinking about doing like one more sprint, but that's totally fine. Hannah's here. We have arrived, embracing the fact that I'm terrible at buddy reading and starting bad blood tonight. That's okay. Well, I'm not part of the buddy read, but I'm saying it's okay.
Okay, well, Caitlin flew past us. She's
Did
like
she
at
really?
250. In like
gosh.
2 days, she got to like page 250. So I'm like
Crazy.
on 2 times speed. I'm going to catch up. I'm on page 183. I'm almost there.
Almost there.
That's crazy. That's how my buddy reads with Wendy usually go. One of us just sails ahead of the other.
Yeah.
Or just finishes the book.
2 books tonight: Mayhem on the Orient Express and The Heart of the Trail. Nice. Thanks. It totally set the mood for my thumbnail. So I was like, whatever. Popped over from Keisha's book discussion, like listening to Skyward. Another 30 pages, trying to figure out how the story fits together. Yeah. 67 or got to page 67 of Memory Lane. Just popping in too. Didn't get any reading done yet. That's okay. Yvette's here too. I love it. Love everything about this. Hanging out with some of my favorites.
Aw.
Y'all sweet. Well, I'm on page 1. You finished your books. Now you're reading The Return of Ellie Black. Okay.
Well, it's so funny. I got that as an arc on NetGalley, and everybody's been talking about it recently. And I thought to myself, I actually told Wendy I was going to just DNF it because I was like, it looks stupid. Now everybody likes it, so I'll have to give it a try.
You never know.
It's got above a 4-point rating. I forget what it has.
Nice. Yay. For one more comment. Yes. Keisha, I just put in a request for that cozy at the library.
Ooh.
83 of the inmate. Nice. Gabby, how are you liking Memory Lane? Listening to Wild Love by Elsie Silver. Got to chapter 21. Yvette is on page 1 of her buddy read with Hannah. So many buddy reads. I love it.
So much. Oh, if you hear that, I'm so sorry. It's my daughter's Gigapet.
Oh my gosh,
Is
they
it
still
dying?
make Gigapets?
It started going off. Apparently,
Because my
it's not.
child's like cat is literally always dead.
I gotta save
I'm
it.
like, you have to feed it.
That's hilarious. That kills me.
When I was a kid, I took that seriously.
Oh, so does
Mhm.
Addie. She takes it very seriously. And
No, Nora lets them die.
poop. Does she really? Doesn't poop?
Yeah, she doesn't care.
I remember those as a kid, but like I have no idea where they went or how they're doing. Hopefully they're okay.
Lena, are you liking The Inmate? I'm just curious.
Yes, I was also curious. That's so funny, Melissa. Lena, what wine do you have? Love a good wine. Main character is suffering from amnesia and can't remember who he is or what happened, so I have no ID. It has no ID. Gotcha. 18 more pages of misconception. My Gigapet was purple. It always died when I was at school. So sad. Yeah, I had a purple T-Rex Gigapet.
It's cool. It's like mermaid.
It's a mermaid?
Like a mermaid. Well, it's just the design. But no, it's
Cute.
yeah, it's really, really cute. And she's got it all like attached to her mermaid bag.
I feel like I had a dog or something.
Yeah, I feel like when we were little, they were animals, but now they're just little circle people.
Nora
No,
has a cat.
Oh, really? I see. I couldn't find an actual animal when I was looking for Christmas. So yeah, we just got the basic Gigapets.
Yeah, I think I don't know if I had a Gigapet or a Tamagotchi, but I think they're essentially the same thing, right?
I think that this is actually a Tamagotchi. So I think they are. I don't know.
Yeah, so I think it's the Gigapets that are like the
Animal?
cats and dogs. Yeah.
Hmm.
Interesting. Good to know. I'm excited to try out. Haven't read a cozy in a while.
If she's talking about the Mayhem, which I think she is, the Mayhem that people are in.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's super cute. I might 5-star it. Who knows?
Lena's got a Cabernet. She's got a Hello Kitty one. Haven't opened the package.
I love how you guys all like have like really nostalgic things like Animal Crossing, Gigapets, all that fun stuff.
Lena, mine is a GSM. Okay. This is a very cookie cutter thriller. So many things are oddly convenient. Yeah, I agree. Also, there's a Harry Potter version of a Gigapet that I want so bad. Oh my gosh. I need to go to Amazon right now and buy this.
I was like, Leah will want that.
I love Harry Potter.
Oh, you
Griffin
gotta
told
tell
me that-
Keisha what happened, Leah.
Well, okay, so I think I haven't like gotten far. I'm still chapter 9, but I lost my Kindle. I don't know where it is.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, so far the book has been really good, but yeah, I can't find my Kindle. So has anyone else ever lost their Kindle? And
Nope.
Can't say I have.
it's because I take it with me to like the
Right
park,
here.
take it with me to the softball games, and so like I just have it with me in different capacities. And maybe it's in the car.
I would check under the seats or in that little crack of doom where all my stuff goes.
Yeah.
Crack of doom.
That's what I call it. What chapter are you on? Well, I think she's already answered that.
Yeah.
Want the Niffler.
What's the
Okay.
Niffler?
Well, sounds like a vacuum sometimes.
Recently lost mine. She said it's somewhere in the house. I said, you mean somewhere in your messy room? I'm assuming the Kindle and not like a Tamagotchi.
Well, that's what my husband told me. He's like, maybe it's in our messy room. Because I've been doing laundry day for like 2.5 days and it's not getting folded.
Oh. She's going to find it after Keisha's already finished it. I can already see
Probably.
I
it.
know. You're just going to finish it and I'm gonna be like, oh, yeah, here it is.
Nifflers are so cute.
Niffler.
Yes, my Kindle. Let me introduce you to Yvetter. I
I'm so
understand.
They're
confused.
speaking their own language in this chat. I don't.
Oh,
What is a niffler? What is a niffler?
I'm sure you're going to finish before Leah. Or I'm going to finish before Leah.
I'm not a good buddy reader. I'll just throw it out there. Not good. This is a niffler.
Hey, well, Leah, at least you're
Oh.
not on page 1 like Hannah.
That's true.
Ooh.
That's true.
Burn.
I'm better than Hannah. Just kidding. Jules can also, I mean, admit everyone in the chat can probably say that I'm a horrible buddy reader.
I fat fingered Yvette's name.
In the comments. And now she's going to be called that forever.
Better. I thought she was trying to say she was like a niffler too.
She'll probably claim that.
Hannah said called out.
Hannah, I'm called out every day. Wendy's like, did you see this in the sprint? Did you see this? Did you see this? Or not the sprint, the Patreon. Did you read your cozy? What did you do? Wendy keeps me in the booktube realm.
Well, I'm down for one more sprint. I know you're going to go watch a movie. Wendy, do you want to keep reading? If not, that's totally fine.
I'm good.
Yay. Okay. Well, do you want to read until a quarter till?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it.
Yay, me too.
Thanks for stopping by.
I want to spend time with the hubby, and it's been
Yeah.
great. Love you
I
guys.
mean, good luck watching that 3-hour-long movie.
I'm probably not going to get through it. We're just going to.
I know. If you do, I'm still going to go to bed before you. You'll still be watching The Hobbit.
We'll see. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
If that happens.
She's so funny. All right. We'll pull up the Seaside Town Library thing, and then we'll come back at a quarter till.
Okay.
Yay. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't get the audio to stop working.
You're fine.
But how's it going?
50 pages.
Ooh. How
This is
thick is
great.
that book?
Oh, it's pretty thick.
Oh my gosh.
But you know, like with YA, what I love about it is the chapters are so short, so you just kind of fly through it.
I also feel like the font's bigger.
Yes, it is. So like 50 pages here is probably like 30 pages in a regular book.
That makes sense.
But it's definitely, I feel like, her darkest.
Oh,
But it's really good.
well, that's cool. I got cozy with my blanket, but I made it to the 70% mark. I actually bumped up the speed to like 3 times the speed, and the book kind of lost me a little bit. But then there was like this little bit of romantic talk, and I was like, okay, you sucked me back in. So
Yeah.
I like that. Let's see. Hannah, if you're still here, I'm curious what page you're on. Not page 2, hopefully. Still a success. I gotta see if Spotify will let me do 4 times the speed to catch up. They're leaving me in the dust. And then you're trying to catch up to Caitlin. Lena said Frida McFadden is a doctor specializing in brain surgeries, apparently. Didn't see that one coming. But she finished The Inmate. Not sure on her rating yet, but feels like a high 3 stars. So, and then she said, peace out. I was like, okay, cool. Keisha actually went and got ready for bed. Let's see, heading out to focus on reading for a bit because I'm going to bed earlier than my normal time tonight. That's awesome. So sweet. Let's see, got to page 53. So good. That's a big chunk.
You like flew through that.
Yeah. What's that, like 31 pages in a normal book?
Probably. Did you have it on like 3 speed?
Probably. Let's see. Hello, Sweet Bakery Romance. Currently working on second revisions for your bakery rivals lovers. Cute. That sounds good. 30 pages. Awesome. Got to the 3rd chapter of The Heart of Betrayal. Really like all the books you're reading. The Retreat, Once Upon a Sunset, and Wild Love. Cute. Didn't read all during that sprint. That's okay. A respectable 2.8 speed.
I knew it.
Had a good sprint. Thank you. Getting ready for bed. Already clicked on that one. Calling it a night. Thanks for sprints, friends. See you next time. Of course. If I did everything correctly, I'm pretty sure I linked Wendy and Leah Beth's channels. So make sure you go subscribe and give them a follow because they also do reading sprints from time to time, right?
Yes.
So before we end, do you have any upcoming projects or videos coming out or anything?
No, not really. Well, I'm just wrapping up my Riley Sager marathon video. So I finished all of
Nice.
them. So I'll be posting that soon.
Yay! Okay, cool. I should have my June. I keep wanting to say July, but I should have my June TBR going up this Saturday. Or wait, excuse me. It should be going up Sunday because if you're a Paw Print pal, you get it 1 day earlier. So hit that join button. Let's see. Of course, Hannah, thank you so much. Thanks for a sprint. Sweet dreams and have a good night, everyone. Of course, we'll go ahead and end for the night. Thank you so much for being here. We'll be back on our normal scheduled Monday next week. But until then, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.